Welcome, Invisible Garden of Globe players. Hey, welcome to my YouTube channel, Uplift Game and Comics, with your boy Sean Christopher Jenkins. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel and like this video. Please like this video. If you don't like this video, you're doing this video and me a disservice and doing yourself a disservice as well, because YouTube can, promote more videos about Invisible Garden of Globe to you if you like this video. So many things can happen for you, but I spent so much money on this game. Please help me with a like, okay? It will help me to eventually get monetized, and you're supporting me and what I got going on, because I spent almost $6,000 on this game. If I'm being honest, this is not a free to play game. I don't care what anybody says. All right, at least if you're trying to really level up your characters. Here goes my roster so far. How you liking your roster? All right, so this is what basically $5,000 to $6,000 will get you. Okay, and if I'm being honest, my lineup's pretty solid. But somebody on one of my last videos on my TikTok page for this channel, Uplift Game and Comics, right? So that's the TikTok page, Uplift Game Comics. That's also my alliance name for, yeah, that's my alliance name on this game, Invisible Garden Globe, as well. So if you need to join an alliance, maybe when a spot opens up on this alliance, you can join it. But nevertheless, this is my TikTok page as well, Uplift Gaming Comics, right here, just like my alliance name on this game, Invisible Garden of Globe. Yeah, let's go back to the question that somebody asked me. All right. So somebody asked me on one of my last videos, what should my team be? What should my team be? And I'm here to answer that question. Just to anybody that has the same question, because this person actually took a screenshot of his roster right here, like what his current roster is. And yeah, if I'm being honest, so I'm gonna do a tier video, like a tier list, ranking like which heroes are the strongest, which ones you should focus on leveling up, and which characters are the best characters in the game and stuff like that. But to answer your question, who should your team be? I think that's based on, because you're a beginning player, like there's so many ways you could approach it. I would just focus on leveling up the best characters in the game. So if I had to do a tier list video, let's just go ahead and do that. I'm gonna do a separate video of what my tier list is. But to answer your question, what should your team be? I'm gonna answer it based on like who's the strongest characters in the game. So let's go ahead and just do a little tier list real quick of who I think's the best characters in the game. And honestly, this could be your team. Like your team would be automatically OP if you have any of these characters. So I think Shay Smith probably, arguably, is the best character in the game, right? I also think Universal is arguably and for sure in the top three best characters in the game, maybe even the best. So I think you need to start off leveling up these two characters. And the good thing about it, see, you're a beginning player, so I would focus more so on, leveling up characters that you have to do a GDA file for, a GDA case file for. So right here, so that you, while you're leveling them up, you can just get as much rewards as possible, because the rewards, like I've been saying, on Invisible Garden Globe is so frugal. Like it's really hard to just get all the rewards and level up characters and stuff like that. So you don't want to waste your energy and time. You want to make sure everything that you're doing is really leading to something that you're going to enjoy. So I know for sure if you just focus on Universal, you won't regret it, because she does so much. Also, if you want, I'll just add it. I would add Robot. And that's, I wasn't gonna take that approach in this video, but I feel like Robot is a really good character in the game. And when I see him, and anytime I face him, he always heals himself and heals the team continually. It'd be different. He just did it once. Like he does it throughout the fight, the whole entire fight, continually. So I know if you focus on leveling up robot, even starting off, like he honestly could be an S tier. That's a real good character to focus on. Like if you had these three right here, it's gonna give you an advantage. Like and robot has a GDA case file as well, like right here. So yeah, like and you see how my progression, like I'm not as progressed on robot and universe as I am on Omni Man, Invisible and Conquest and Allen. Even my Black Sansom, I'm almost done with him. The surprising thing about him is I didn't have to get him up to level 1,000 in order to level him up. Like he's almost done with his GDA case file, the normal version at least, and he's only at level 620. You see what I'm saying? So like and that's not a character I would worry about leveling up. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't want to level up a B character or a C character when they're not that good and they don't really have any cohesion with anybody else in the game. Like, when it comes to building a team, you want to really make sure that they're working good together and stuff like that. So, I'm going to have to probably do another video on your question when I educate even myself and play the game a little bit more to know which teams work best together. Because you asked, what should your team be? But right now, I don't even think you need to be focusing on building a team. Like you need to build a five, like just a team, right? Just have the best characters in the game level up. Like that's what be my advice to you, right? And then eventually you can get to the point where you can level up, the 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 characters that work best together, like all the Veltramites. You got Thrag, you got Conquest, you got General Creed, you got Anissa, and you got what's her name? The old lady, Tula, whatever her name is, the old lady, right? So you can have all five of them together, or Nolan. But I mean, I don't even know. Like, I see that, but they all kind of do the same thing in a way. Like the one that's an X factor. I mean, Creed. I mean, Thrag obviously, and Conquest is nice, but General Creed, man, that's a character I would focus on leveling up. Like I would put him on S tier just because his power, I wouldn't even put him on S tier. Like, he's just a real high A, but he basically is S tier. Like I would focus on leveling him up because he does so much. And when I say so much, like I should just read his skills off so we're on the same page. But he just does stuff that's different from the other Viltrumites. Like these are his two, and you're a beginning player because I can tell from your account. So every single thing that you do matters. Like you don't want to waste what you're doing. So I would focus on leveling up only the best of the best skills. I'm like, and all you gotta do is Google it. Like, what are General Craig's best skills to level up, like best to worst. And I will only focus on leveling up his absolute top priority best skills. So I Google that all the time. Like, what skills should I focus on leveling up for General Creed and Invisible Gardener Globe? And the answer is level 2, Pure Blood Supremacy, and level 4, Call of Viltrum. Now watch this. General Creed's fourth skill. I got it at level 2 right now. So General Creed summons a lower ranked Viltrumite with 43% of his stats to fight alongside him. If the summon Viltrumite is defeated, Craig will summon another one when the cooldown is over, and cooldown is 35 seconds. So this may potentially happen multiple times in a fight if the fight's long. And so that's really convenient, man. Like, because you're basically ganging on somebody. And that's a huge advantage for him. Like, then also, Pure Blood Supremacy. I got this skill at level 2 right now. This is his second skill. So Viltrumite allies deal 8% additional damage. So he gives them even more power to for their attacks to be stronger. So Viltrumite allies deal 8% additional damage with their attacks when General Craig is present in battle. If there's an invader ally on the team, see, if you have all invaders, which is all Viltrumites, right? He grants a shield to the entire team equal to 10% of that attack for 40 seconds at the start of the wave. See? And like with that See, I just really like General Craig, and he's a support. So when you're building a team, you're gonna have there's only three roles in three different categories that these characters can be in. Attackers, which have the little attack symbol right here, the orange on them. So that would be, I have all attackers leveled up basically. Omni Man, blue suit mark, yellow suit mark, Aaron, Aaron's a defender. Conquest is the defender. That's the shield right here, the purple. So I have them leveled up, but I have no support leveled up. Like, Thrag, Anissa, Nolan, they're all freaking attackers. But next up, I finally have a support right here, General Craig. And what's funny, Universa is an attacker, and I find that very unique because she don't function like an attacker, man. Like she does so much that she really functions as a support, if you ask me. But and it's awesome. Even Shea Smith, like he's a support. So that's one thing that's missing in my lineup. Like if you go to Arena, which I did a video on, like the bug that I found in Arena, right? How if you keep on refreshing, you can go against the same person that you're beating all the time and just keep on beating them, and it'll put you first in your league. Like I'm first right now. Trouble Don't Last. That's my TikTok, Threads, Instagram page, Twitter, X. Did I say that? That's all my social media pages. Trouble Don't Last. That's my gamer tag on Invincible Garden Globe if you want to befriend me. So I'm number one. And look how far ahead I am of everybody else. Like I'm at 7,650 alliance points. The next person up is only at 2,795. The next person is 2,095. And then the person in fourth is at 1,468. So like I'm dominating them, man. Like because I'm utilizing that glitch. So y'all make sure to watch that video, on my YouTube channel, Uplift Game and Comics with Sean Christopher Jenkins. I also posted it on my TikTok page, Uplift Game and Comics right here. I think I posted it. No, I don't think it posted because it wouldn't let me post it for some reason, but I'm going to try to do it again. But yeah, let's keep on going. So what was I talking about? But yeah, so let me just keep on going. So like, it really matters who you pick as your five, but I want to do a separate video talking about a tier list, right? But like, if you go with these four, man, you will not be steered wrong. And then I'm gonna add to it, man. Like you're gonna need Anissa. Anissa obviously is one of the best characters in the game. Everybody loves Thrag, but I don't like Thrag like that, man. Like I want to. I just don't like how he divides everybody when he does his special move. And he does his special move so much. So I don't see the benefits of that really. His special move when he pounds the ground, he brings and absorbs all the enemies towards him and towards the team, and then he pounds the ground and hits them all from punching the ground. So, and when he does that, everybody's spread out. All the opponents, even your allies and teammates, like they're all spread out, doing 1v1. And I think in some situations that does my team at least a disservice, because that's what I was trying to show you guys. Like, I just got some work to do on my team. So if I go to the multiverse arena and I look at my team, like, these are my strongest characters in the game right now. I have 2 defenders and 3 attackers. Like, I don't think this is a good way to win. And then also just with team cohesion, like I have 3 heroes and 3 heroes from the same faction, and then 2 from another. I don't like that. Like I want all 5 heroes to be from the same faction. And if you look right here, like, Craig, Universa, Nissa, and Thrag, they're all from Not of This World faction. I think that's the fraction. And it will work. They and then if I add Space Racer, that would be 5, right? Like actually that team would be pretty good together. So if you focus on leveling up all of them. But again, as a new player, you want to focus on leveling up characters that you can do a GDA case file with. And even like now with the challenges, like with the new campaign, if you're on season 3, which you're not going to be on starting off, but man, it's messed up, man. Like if you don't have Robot leveled up and Shea Smith, you're doomed, man. I'm going against freaking Conquest at 1.47 billion. And my team's only at 13.62 million because like these aren't my strongest characters. My strong characters are other characters. But that's what I'm saying. Like if I had my Shay Smith and Robot leveled up like my strongest characters, which they should be, like it's gonna help me against Conquest. So like eventually you're gonna have to like level up. They making the game to where you gotta level up basically all the characters to do any and everything. So you gotta pick and choose your battles, who you're gonna focus on leveling up. But in the long run, I already know like you're never gonna regret leveling up Shay Smith and Robot and yeah, these characters right here. And I would even add, man, like Blue Suit Mark. Like you gotta level up him. Like everybody talks about him. I don't see the hype about him yet. So I'm gonna put him right before Thrag. Like I have him leveled up at a good place. Um but I wish he had a case file. I hope every character get a case file so we get rewards for leveling up freaking characters and doing the work, man. But yeah, right now, Blue Suit Mark, he's my third. He's tied third for being my strongest character on my account. And I've been trying to level up him and Omni Man just to see how strong are they really. And like, I'm not impressed with Omni Man and Blue Suit Mark right now. Like, my favorite character in the game is Yellow Suit Mark, OG Mark, whatever you want to call him. Like this guy right here, man, is nasty. That's my favorite character right now. So I don't think you're gonna be doing yourself a disservice if you level him up. But like I said, it's all about cohesion. So yeah, who should be your team? Like that's up to you, man. And like you gotta throw in both of the Adam Eves. Like I don't know where I would put them. Like who's ranked first yet? Cause like my Adam and Eves, like they're just at 780 power level with 6 stars. So like I wanted to level them up to really see how great they are, but like yeah, this game you just got a lot of work to do, so you just don't know. And yeah, and Conquest, you're not gonna go wrong with him. He's the best defender in the game. I don't even think it's a debate. Yeah, I actually like Conquest above Blue Suit Mark. And even then, like, you would think like attackers in a game, you know, like I think you gotta prioritize attackers in the game. Anybody would do that, but that's the problem. Like you gotta think bigger than just power and attacking the enemy. Like you gotta think about like healing. Like for example, I think this Adam Eve, when she pushed a shield on this Mark and they work good together. Or no, she pushed a shield on that Mark. Well, she puts a shield on the whole team, and when she pushed a shield on Blue Suit Mark, like it's his third skill. I'm gonna just read it. So this, see, you just gotta learn like how these characters work together. So, and this is his best skill. So you level up this skill first, right? So there's certain skills you prioritize. So don't be just leveling up skills on characters right here. You need to prioritize certain skills above others. So yeah, his Skull Breaker is his first skill that you need to level up to the max, and then also level up Shielded Fury as well. So when the Shielded Fury, the third skill, while any type of shield or immunity is active on him, so Adam E shield, or even robots, I think he gives a shield. And General Craig, I think, gives a shield. Invisible's basic attacks deal an extra 3.6% true damage, ignoring enemies' defenses, and grant 5% life leech. And life leech just prolongs their life. And when they're punching somebody, like whatever damage they deals, the the health, it elevates their health. Like it gives them health back. So it's a life leech, like causes them to live longer. So once pure battle, when an ally's health drops to 15%, he dashes towards the enemy that dealt the damage and taunts them, becoming immune to all damage for 5 seconds. So that's his number one skill. And also Skullbreak. I think Skullbreak is before that shield. I mean, but I got to do more research on that. But yeah, Skullbreaker is when an enemy's health drops to 22%, Invisible rushes in to deliver a series of 3 headbutts, dealing a total of 18% of the enemy's max health as damage. However, 32% of the damage dealt is also applied to him. Mm. That's crazy. Additionally, this man, this his main skill charges by 5%. Oh wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I think it comes with a con. Like the damage that he deals, he gets a percentage of it. But like it's a one shot, one kill if you level this up all the way. It's crazy how that one works. So that's what I'm saying. Like there's so much to learn about this game. Like it's not even just about what team works best together. Like what do they do? How can their skills help out each other? Like that's what you gotta think about this game. So like Shay Smith, Universa, Robot, General Craig, even Space Racer. I don't know much about Space Racer yet. I just know for sure. Like the way that they operate in Adam and Eve, like it benefits the whole team, and that's the type of people you need to focus on leveling up. Then you can focus on the power hitters like these four right here. These attackers, Anissa, blue suit and yellow suit mark. Focus on leveling up in this game and going with. So but that's today's video. I don't know why in the world my freaking screen switched like that, but I'm happy it did because it's time to end the video. So this is my YouTube channel, Uplift past Crossroads. Uplift Game and Comments with Sean Christopher Jenkins. So make sure to subscribe. Please like this video. If you don't like this video, you're not helping me. Leave a comment if you got any questions about Invisible, Invincible Garden of Globe, this video game. I'm happy to answer your questions, and you'll help me to make more content that way. All right. If you don't agree with something I said, just leave a comment. All right, and educate me on how to play the game as well, because there's so much to learn about this game, and I'm just sharing, from my experience, what I've been doing and stuff like that. But to further answer this person's question as well, before I end the video, man, like I wouldn't focus on leveling up the characters you're already leveling up. Like, actually, Immortal's pretty good. I like Immortal, but again, like with cohesion and stuff like that, I just don't. I don't know, man. Like Anissa's better than Immortal. Like, and I feel like Immortal basically does what trying to do what Anissa does, or Conquest. Conquest, Conquest is just better. Like, so yeah, I'll focus on leveling up Universe, Immortal. For you, blue suit, Mark, because you're already there. But you got a long way to go because you can really go with anybody, not just these people, but make Universal #1 right now, man. And blue suit, Mark, and yeah. But when you're a beginning player, it's just easier to figure out who to level up, but you don't want to waste the resources and the leveling up power that you have right now. So you gotta be very cautious who you level up, because that's who you gotta rock with at your 5. So yeah, I just want to throw that out there. And then also, my TikTok page is Uplift Game and Comics. So, follow me on there, leave a comment, comment, share, watch all those videos. And what else I need to show you? My other YouTube channel is Uplift Past Crossroads. This is where I preach the Bible. I've been doing this, and have Bible studies, and I do other stuff too. I don't just talk about the Bible and God on there. I just always relate that with the movies and shows I be watching and Instagram posts I see. So if you want to, see that, I've been doing that since 2018. So I got almost 700 videos on there. So check out that, my ministerial page. And then also, if you're interested in growing your money and stocks and finances, go to Uplift Beyond 9 to 5 with Sean Christopher Jenkins, and you can learn about how to be financially free and stuff like that from that channel. And then last but not least, let's go here to my Facebook page. So this is my Facebook page. Send me a DM or befriend me on Facebook, but specifically, let's just go to Uplift Game and Comics. You can go to our Facebook page right here, follow it, and watch all the videos I post on here and support this channel, from here, our Facebook page, Upload Game and Comics. So, all right, so that's today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have fun playing the game, and you just keep on leveling up and get all the resources and stuff. Hopefully they throw us a bone and give us something nice on this game, like, so we can stop paying for it and stuff, because this game's ridiculous when it comes to money. But you guys have a great rest of y'all day. All right, talk to you guys later. Peace out.